Stacy Marie Sullivan Mondal was a beautiful 40-year-old woman who brought joy and warmth to the lives of those around her. She was married to Muhammad Mondal and was a dedicated mother to their 5 children. The type of mother who didn't want to miss any milestones in her children's life. But Muhammad the monster had other plans.
Story out of Indiana, a mother of 5 shot and killed while in the car with her 2 youngest children.
And tonight her husband is charged with murder. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson is live in Lawrenceburg with the details. Karen?
Well, Ashley, investigators say the family was on their way to JCPenney to get photographs taken of the 2 youngest children, the 14-month-old and the 2-month-old. They were sitting in the back seat when investigators say bullets started flying. 40-year-old Stacy Mondal, a mother to 5 children, ranging from 2 months up to 17 years old. Her family members say she dedicated her life to her children.
All 5 of these children in one day, really in a certain sense, lost both of their parents. And you don't really move on from that.
Tonight, Father Jonathan Meyer will lead the community in a prayer walk, a way to let the children know they are not alone.
We're just going to kind of have some guided discussion, questions for people to talk as they're walking, just questions about grief, questions about family.
Just before noon on Monday, a Dearborn County deputy received a direct call from Muhammad Mondal.
And in that call, Muhammad had stated that he had accidentally shot his wife, Stacy Mondal.
Deputies caught up with the family's SUV as Mondal was driving down US 50 near the Ohio-Indiana line. They followed him to St. Elizabeth Hospital.
When we opened the vehicle, we noticed that there were 2 small children in the back seat of the vehicle.
Stacy died from her injuries. The coroner said she was shot 7 times. Prosecutors say after Mondal learned his wife died, his story changed, saying he shot her in self-defense.
And then that was the first time that Mondal had stated that his wife actually had grabbed the gun that was in the center console and pointed it at him. And that's when he shot her.
Investigators questioned Mondal,
who stated that there had been some marital issues, stated there was maybe some infidelity.
Claims the sheriff says were unfounded. As the investigation continues, the community is focused on 5 children who are now in the care of their grandfather.
It's a life-changing event, and our community is pulling together to try to help these young individuals grasp the enormity of the situation.
And Mondal will be in court tomorrow on that murder charge. As for the community coming together, there will be a prayer walk starting at 6:30 tonight. It will start at St. Teresa in Bright, Indiana. And Father Meyer says they will walk past the family's home as a way to let the family know people care. Reporting live tonight in Lawrenceburg, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Now, Karen, the 2 children who were in the car at the time, I know they may be too young to understand. Any idea, though, how they were doing when deputies caught up with them at the hospital?
Yeah, I talked to Sheriff McHenry about this. He was actually there at the hospital, and he says, surprisingly, they were doing remarkable, likely because they're too young to really comprehend what happened. He said the 14-month-old was watching a video. The 2-month-old was a little fussy because the 2-month-old was hungry. He says, though, deputies as well as hospital staff provided comfort and care for those 2 little children.
Yeah, just remarkable. Karen Johnson reporting live for us. Thanks so much, Karen.
To all of Stacy's family and friends, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I am so sorry for your loss. If what Stacy went through, all of her hurt and pain, can stop someone from going through the same thing, then she didn't die in vain.